Okay, here we are, 20 Hammond Avenue, and I'm going to just pan 360 out here at the end of this street. We are going to be taking a peek at a 1,444 square foot home that was actually built in 1956. We are at the end of this cul-de-sac, although this road does continue to a park, but this would be a very low traffic location. This home has 4,000 taxes for $4,130, and it's 3 bedrooms, 2 full baths, and we've got public water is connected, and we've got a septic system. The septic system is actually right here in the front of the home, and my property line in essence runs right down just this side of the pine tree that you see there. It's a very long rectangle, and then it goes behind my car, running right behind and to the right of that other pine tree there. So it's a big rectangle. This area right here is not part of this property. So that would be your neighbor's property. And so the fresh crushed stone has been put down here. I will tell you, I've got all the lights on. I'm not super impressed with this, and I'm going to point out a couple things on why. The stone foundation, it used to be a stone foundation built, back in 1956. You're roughly a couple foot or a little bit more than a foot down below grade with the floor or the basement, and it's very low headroom. So I'm 5'10", and I'll say that the ceiling height down there is roughly 5'9". Broken siding right there. Actually, I'm going to back up and show you something about the chimney that just caught my eye. So my chimney cap and crown, you can see the top row of bricks right there. That's going to need some attention. That's called a chimney crown, and it would just need to be worked on by a mason. Take a look at the bow in the bottom of the vinyl rail. Normally there is a railing that a support dead center on the railing, like you see right here and right here, but because that span's so long, that's going to continue to get worse. My roof, that is what's called a triple tab shingle. So the triple tab shingle is indicative of telling me that the home roof's age is definitely about 20 years old, because we would not be using these shingles nowadays. We use architectural shingles. A little bit of rot on this sill right here. So whoever's done this update, they've actually done a fairly nice job. I mean, my ceiling height right here is 7'6", and it's not a full 8 feet. And I've got a fireplace, hardwood floors right here. This little bump out that you see is just to give headroom for a set of stairs that goes down to the basement right there. And so when we come into the kitchen, something that's a little bit unusual was they opted to utilize what's called a post-form countertop. This is Formica. And they then just brought this panel up to the back. I've never seen somebody do that. Normally we have an overhang and some stool area. So it looks like stone. It's not. We do have new cabinets. We have new appliances, so that is good. So continuing on here, we've got a deck right here. I do like the blinds. This blind does come up in terms of it has the ability to provide you with privacy. If I just bring this back down, you can see how that works. Kind of a nice feature. And they've got a board stuck in here I'll just walk out here and show you what the view looks like from the driveway. We've got vinyl windows, so that's a good thing. Wood floor right here. They ended up staining the floors in the bedroom. At some point, there used to be a wood stove in this position right here, for sure. So, coming into the master first, my master bedroom has a reach-in closet with cedar lining in it. Here's the backyard right here. A little bit of a wet spot or swale right there. But this gives you a sense of the master bedroom. And again, about a 7'8" headroom. Carrara marble on the floor. 4-foot wide one-piece shower. My full bath number 2, which is for the secondary bedrooms. Washer dryer in here. Another tile. This tile does look slippery with the with the gloss finish to it. So one-piece tub shower. Okay. Bedroom number 2. This one I remember it had a reach-in also. Bedroom number 3, this is the smallest one. This one has the walk-in. A little bit bigger closet. So working our way through, and this was a straight linen, hall linen. Working our way back to the basement though, this is where I really got less enthusiastic about it. It changes the feel. It's all older down here. This gets narrow right here. Big step down. This first step feels 7.5 inches or so. My old well line right there. So we're looking back up to the kitchen. But literally, this ceiling height right here, I can stand up tall and I do hit my head. So it's a shallow ceiling, and a couple things. You can see daylight right there on the bottom of this uninsulated door, so that's not very good. It's not very cold. It's not energy efficient because it's not insulated. And guess what? Mice can come in there. My breaker panel, it'll be interesting to see what the home inspector says when he pulls it. Bet you there's mouse droppings in there because the panel does get warm when you are using electricity, and that's where the mice like to go. My boiler's actually not in terrible shape. I've got an electric hot water heater here. Here's that other door, and again, daylight right there. Pathway for mice. The ceilings actually should be insulated. Older houses didn't, but the newer houses, we all insulate the ceilings because heat does come down. Working my way over to underneath the master bedroom and the secondary bedroom. Here's the old foundation. This is what the home was originally built on. So this was an addition that somebody did later on in the life of this home. This is because, and I can tell that because of the modern concrete foundation, and we come back uphill to the backyard. So, gives you a sense of what this home has to offer. I'm not a fan. I think we can do better. So, let me know what you think after you have a chance to watch this. Thanks. Bye-bye.